Dot Frank joins me from Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Alliance Group to explain. Good morning, Dot.
Well, good morning.
Like your haircut. First thing I
Thanks.
noticed, Dot walked in. She's got a haircut. All right, it looks nice. Let's talk about this. You think of televisions and appliances and all these other things that you buy at the big box store, but this is also, you say, a great time to be looking for a home.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting when you consider Black Friday and how it kind of creates some excitement in the industry, whether you're shopping for, cosmetics, like we'll see later on in the show, or maybe appliances, but considering home buying as something that you really kind of invest some time in pursuing. And while a Black Friday deal might be rare on a home, I don't expect many houses to have 20% off, right, this weekend only. You can employ some of the shopping strategies that we've learned from Black Fridays to real estate. And so that's what we're here to talk about this morning.
Okay, let's talk about the seller. What's on their list at this time of year?
Yeah, so when it comes to the seller, it's positioning their home in the best light to appeal to buyers. Keep in mind that seasonally sales slow in the fall. And so what they're hoping to do is to, again, inspire people to come through their homes. And Black Friday this time of year is really helpful for sellers who may need that discount on appliances to replace those in their house, or may want home goods to fresh up the decor inside. So sellers can really take advantage of the traditional retail sales to spruce up their house.
That makes a lot of sense, and you don't think of that portion of it. You just think of, like you said, 20% off of this house. That's probably not going to happen. Is it a good idea or not to really deck the halls for the holidays if you've got your house for sale?
Yeah, I think you have to be mindful of, how much decor, right?
Yeah.
There's a little goes a long way. And I think making a home feel festive is probably a good thing during the holidays to a certain degree, right? Because you want people to envision themselves. And a lot of people kind of lean into holidays and they see that as an opportunity to invite friends and family. So I wouldn't suggest that you steer clear of holiday decorations. Just be mindful of how much that you use.
Okay, now if I'm in the market to buy a home, I suppose a lot of those same theories hold true. If you find a home that you like and you're going, well, I need a new washer and dryer, those kind of things, it spills over into the buyer as well.
Yeah, so buyers can take advantage of those sales to stock their new home. The other thing I think that's really fun when it comes to Black Friday shopping strategies with buyers in mind is the early bird gets the worm, right? So remember when people would camp out in front of a store to get the latest gadget? That same kind of strategy can be used by working with a real estate agent to get listing alerts. And so a lot of times, you want to be one of the first to tour a home, to have a chance to write an offer. And the way that you do that when it comes to house hunting is to get on listing alerts. So agents can set up kind of the key requirements for the home: beds, bath, square footage, location. And the minute a house gets listed on the MLS, you'll get a notification so that you can get out and be the first person to tour it.
Is that called pocket listings?
No, so pocket listings are another thing. So let's talk about that. So pocket listings are homes that are going to be coming on market at some point in time, but the seller's just not ready to pull the trigger. And so a lot of times you can talk to your agent to find out, do you have someone who's on the fence, who's considering selling with this type of property? And those agents can have you top of mind when those listings become available.
And as far as looking for, and I don't want to use this word, but nothing else comes to mind. You're looking for a deal when buying a home. Maybe look for some keywords from the seller, like moving or things like that.
Yeah. So keywords are critical, and agents can help to kind of scroll through all of the listings looking for those identifiers. And it is motivated seller, relocation. A lot of times you can keep an eye on price reductions, days on market. So if you're looking to kind of get a deal on a home, one of the things that you can look for are homes that have been on market for at least 60 days, because those sellers tend to have a stronger appetite to negotiate to get their house sold.
Because they've had it on the market, keeping it pristine for so long, it's like, let's just move this thing. All right, real briefly, have a list of must-haves and can't-haves too.
Yeah, just like your shopping list, right? And you want to stick to it. Otherwise, you can come home with things that you later regret. Create a shopping list for your house, right? The necessities that you need, some of the things that you're willing to waver on, and keep in mind that it's rare that you find a home that hits all of those marks. And so be willing to, move forward with a house that's at 80, 90%.
Yeah, if you've got 3 vehicles, you probably don't want a single car garage.
Probably not.
You know, it's something that has to happen. Well, Dot, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for what you bring to this program every week. There's how you get a hold of Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Alliance Group. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.